Hi everyone, today I have a piece in my altered book, so let's get started. This book I found at a yard sale, and I just find a spot that I think I want to use. And I haven't prepped the pages or anything because I'm going to be covering most of it, if not all of it, in collage papers or ephemera. And I'm looking for a piece that I want to use as a background. I won't cover the entire page with it. I'll still see some of the book print, but I want to put some on both facing pages. This is a Gelli print, and I made it with some distress inks and a stencil. So as you can see, I plan to cover a good portion of it on the left and not quite as much on the right with the Gelli print. So I'm just using my Tombow glue stick. And trim any edges that extend beyond the pages. So I've assembled a bunch of papers and ephemera that I would like to add to this page, and I start gluing on still papers that I'm covering the background with. I have a piece from a songbook, and then that is some scrapbook paper that I wish I would have got more of. I only got a couple sheets of it, and I really like it. I find I use it a lot, and I got it at Hobby Lobby, so next time I go back to Hobby Lobby, I'll be buying more of that script paper. Hope they still have it. So I'm prepping some of the items I'm planning on using on the left. But before I actually glue anything down, I'm going to add a coat of collage medium to seal my papers that are behind it. This is a sticker from my vintage stickers that I bought off Amazon. So I'm getting my collage medium out to give it a coat. Mainly just in case I put something on there that I want that is easy to wipe off. I'll be able to wipe it off because it will just sit on top of the page instead of sinking into the page. And this dries matte, so it's not going to be glossy. You'd be able to tell by feeling it that there's something there, but by looking at it, you wouldn't be able to tell. And I want a nice, even, thin layer, so that's why I use my catalyst spreader to remove any excess. You can also use collage medium to apply collage. I don't do that a whole lot, but you definitely can do that. And I'm going to give that a dry. So once it's dry, I'm going to start gluing on my collage pieces, my ephemera and whatnot. On the left side there, most of that is digital downloads. The sticker, as I told you, is from Amazon. That piece right there is a collage tile from Tim Holtz. This piece here is a vintage strip that I downloaded from Etsy and printed, as well as this. It's a Etsy download. The butterfly is a download as well. Downloads are pretty inexpensive, especially they have them on sale quite frequently, and I only buy things that have multiple things in them, so I'm not just paying for one item, paying for a whole slew of them. And so you can print them out and then cut them up and print them out again if you like something and you want to use it again. So on this side, I have the bird was a download. The nest, which I love, is not a download. That is a Tim Holtz ephemera. I love that too. And then the vintage strip there is download as well as the number. When I print my downloads, I print them on a very lightweight cardstock. So they're not paper thin, it's a lightweight cardstock. This green piece is a piece, half of a piece. I used the other half in a different project, and so I'm using that half today. It's a ephemera. No, I don't recall if it was memoir, snippets. I mean, I have a lot of Tim Holtz ephemera. The only thing about buying digital ephemera is you have to be willing to cut out most of it. I have this vintage washi tape, and so I'm just going to use a couple pieces of it. And it's got a backing on it, so it's not sticking to itself. It has a backing, and then you peel it off and stick it to your page. And I'm going to take the backing off, and then I'm going to just kind of trim the edges by ripping it, just so it's not a straight edge. There's nothing wrong with a straight edge. I just don't like too much of it. And the strip there that says florist, that's already got a straight edge. So I'm just trying to make it pleasing to the eye. I'm also going to put just a little piece over on the other side. It actually rips pretty easily once you take the paper off. And I'm going to add just a couple pieces of my stained tape, my homemade tape. And I'm not really using it to hold anything down. It's staying down because it's been glued down. It's just for aesthetics. And I don't want to add a lot because that just kind of would steal your eyes away from the rest of it. So 3 pieces is good to me. I like to do them odd numbers. And now my example of why I do the collage medium. At this point, I did, well, prior to this, I put on a stencil and did some distress ink on the book where you could see the book pages, the book text, and I didn't like it. So I just took my wet one and or a baby wipe, and I wiped it right off. So it wasn't even there. So that worked out perfectly. And I decided to cover up that little part of the book that you were seeing. Although when I took a picture of it, I didn't mind it at all. But I think that's a good, sometimes I do that. It's like I'll take a picture of it, look through a picture to see if I need to do anything else or what I need to do. And I think I could have left the book paper or not, either way. So I decided I needed a bigger sentiment. So I have a bunch that I print out on my Cricut, and I do it on black cardstock with a white pen. And so I just wanted something that was a little larger. So I have Wear Your Wings. And that's it. I have some final pictures coming up. I hope you liked it. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Either way, you all have a wonderful, awesome day.